The universe is vast. It's filled with billions upon billions of stars and galaxies, but even this grand expanse has a beginning, and as we understand it, it will also have an end. Islam, like many religions, offers a glimpse into this ultimate fate. It speaks of an end time, a day of judgment, and a life beyond this earthly existence. Understanding the Islamic view of the universe's end requires delving into its sacred texts and teachings. These offer a detailed and fascinating perspective on how this grand cosmic drama will unfold. We'll explore the signs, the figures, and the events that mark the end of time as we know it. Join me as we embark on a cosmic journey exploring the Islamic perspective on the universe's grand finale. We'll delve into the scriptures, meet pivotal figures, and explore the profound concepts that shape this understanding of the end times. This is a journey into the heart of Islamic cosmology, a realm where science and spirituality intertwine to offer a glimpse into the ultimate fate of our universe. Islamic scriptures, primarily the Quran and the Hadith, provide a roadmap to the end times. These texts detail signs that will precede the Day of Judgment. Some signs are major, heralding significant shifts in the universe. Others are minor, reflecting moral and societal decay. These signs serve as reminders of our mortality and the transient nature of this worldly life. The Qur'an speaks of a time when the sun will rise from the west, a reversal of the natural order. It describes a massive earthquake that will shake the very foundations of the earth. These events, along with the appearance of specific individuals, will signal the approaching end. The Hadith elaborates on these signs, mentioning the emergence of false prophets and widespread corruption as precursors to the Day of Judgment. These texts paint a vivid picture of the events that will unfold as the universe hurtles towards its finality. Two pivotal figures play significant roles in Islamic eschatology, the Mahdi and Jesus. The Mahdi, a guided leader, is destined to appear before the Day of Judgment to restore justice and righteousness to the world. He will unite Muslims and establish a just society, paving the way for the second coming of Jesus. Jesus, recognized in Islam as a prophet, will descend to earth to defeat the Antichrist, a figure representing evil and deception. Jesus will then lead humanity in a final prayer, after which the Day of Judgment will commence. The Mahdi and Jesus represent hope and justice in the face of impending chaos and destruction. Their roles highlight the interconnectedness of human history and the divine plan, emphasizing the importance of righteousness and faith in the face of adversity. Islamic cosmology presents a unique perspective on the end of the universe. It describes a complete transformation of the cosmos, a dissolution of the heavens and the earth as we know them. Time itself will cease to exist, and the universe will return to a state of non-existence before being recreated anew. This concept of annihilation and recreation distinguishes Islamic cosmology from other beliefs. It emphasizes the absolute power of God over creation and the cyclical nature of existence. The end of the universe is not simply a cessation, but a transformation, a prelude to a new and eternal existence. This cyclical view of the cosmos reflects the Islamic emphasis on the interconnectedness of all things and the ultimate sovereignty of the divine will. Section 5. The Day of Judgment, a Reckoning and a Renewal. The Day of Judgment is a central event in Islamic eschatology. It marks the end of the material world and the beginning of the afterlife. On this day, all souls will be resurrected and held accountable for their deeds in their earthly life. Those who led a righteous life filled with faith and good deeds will be rewarded with the eternal bliss of paradise. Those who chose a path of wickedness and disbelief will face the consequences of their actions in hell. The Day of Judgment is not only a time of reckoning, but also a time of renewal. It signifies the triumph of justice and the beginning of a new existence where righteousness and truth prevail. This concept underscores the Islamic belief in the importance of moral responsibility and the eternal consequences of our choices. Section 6. Paradise and Hell, Destinations in the Hereafter. Islamic teachings describe paradise as a realm of unimaginable beauty and bliss, where the righteous will dwell eternally in the presence of God. It's a place free from pain, suffering, and death. Conversely, hell is depicted as a place of torment and suffering, reserved for those who rejected God's guidance and lived a life of sin and transgression. The descriptions of paradise and hell serve as powerful motivators for righteous living. They remind individuals of the eternal consequences of their actions and encourage them to strive for a life pleasing to God. These concepts highlight the Islamic emphasis on accountability, morality, and the pursuit of a life aligned with divine will. Section 7. The significance of belief in the end times. Belief in the Day of Judgment and the events surrounding it is a fundamental tenet of Islamic faith. It shapes the Islamic worldview and influences every aspect of a Muslim's life. This belief fosters a sense of accountability, reminding individuals that their actions have consequences, both in this life and the next. It encourages Muslims to live a life of purpose, striving for righteousness and seeking God's pleasure. The concept of the end times also provides comfort and hope in times of adversity. It reminds individuals that this worldly life is temporary, and true justice and peace will prevail in the hereafter. This belief instills a sense of patience, perseverance, and trust in God's plan, even amidst trials and tribulations. Section 8. Similarities and differences with other faiths. The concept of an end time is not unique to Islam. Many religions share beliefs about a final judgment, an afterlife, and the ultimate fate of the universe. However, there are also distinct differences in how these concepts are understood. For instance, while Christianity shares the belief in a final judgment and the second coming of Jesus, it differs in its understanding of the Mahdi and the specific events that will unfold. Similarly, some Eastern religions hold cyclical views of time and the universe, but the Islamic concept of annihilation and recreation is distinct. Exploring these similarities and differences provides a richer understanding of the diverse religious interpretations of the end times. Section 9. Exploring the unknowable, reflections on the end. While Islamic scriptures provide detailed descriptions of the end times, the exact timing and nature of these events remain unknown. This element of mystery and the unknowable is a reminder of the limits of human comprehension. It fosters a sense of humility and awe in the face of the divine plan. Reflecting on the end times invites contemplation about our place in the grand scheme of existence. It encourages us to grapple with questions about life, death, and the meaning of our existence. Ultimately, the end times remind us of the transient nature of this world and the importance of seeking knowledge and understanding beyond the material realm. Section 10. Beyond the Cosmos, a journey continues. Our exploration of the Islamic perspective on the end of the universe takes us beyond the realm of stars and galaxies, into the heart of faith, spirituality, and the human search for meaning. It reminds us that the universe is not merely a collection of celestial objects. It's a stage for a grand cosmic drama, a story that began with creation and will culminate in a final, awe-inspiring act. As we contemplate the end, we're reminded of the importance of living a life of purpose, guided by principles of justice, compassion, and faith. The end of the universe, as understood in Islam, is not an end but a transformation, a transition to a new existence, where righteousness prevails and the divine plan unfolds in its entirety. For a deeper dive into this topic and other fascinating explorations of the cosmos, subscribe to our channel and continue this journey of discovery with